Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys to part 11 of Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World, playing as Dido of the Carthaginian Empire. Let us continue our journey. So we're currently trying to liberate Lotz from the Romans. I am attacking it. It is not dying particularly fast. It's actually dying incredibly slowly. But, you know, we're working on it. I've decided to work on my culture for a little while now. Because there's a lot of good policies I could really need. And, yeah. After that, I think the next target is going to be Ramkaheng. Or I'm probably gonna have like a small war with Suleiman, but I'm not sure exactly for how long that is going to last. Alright, let's go and repair some of the damage that freaking Great War Infantry did to our city. Gonna grab a museum in Utique, and I'm gonna start producing a lot of archaeologists, and I'm gonna start excavating a lot of sites. I have a lot of money, but I will need a lot of money to get battleships. So that's something I need to consider. I could bribe a city-state. I don't really need oil anymore, but I'm a little bit annoyed about Yerevan. Oops, I dropped something. My bad. I don't like the fact that the Incans took that city away from me. I'm actually gonna dump 1,000 gold on them. Because cultured city-state is a really good boost. That's 26 culture per turn, and they give me happiness and shit. So I actually want to keep them. They also give me votes in the World Congress, which is actually more consequential than you might think. Anyway, I'm really surprised no airplanes have showed up in Lodz yet. I really think... Oh my god, Roman battleships. Crap, we need to kill them. Fighting battleships with frigates is normally something you don't want to do. But, we'll see what we can make happen. Oil connected from Melbourne, that's great. So... That's not Budapest, but we'll get some influence with Budapest. Jesus Christ. 5 more influence, really? Alright. Now we're allied with them. More city-states we have, the better it is. Alright, I do believe we can just delete this worker right now. Truth be told. Alright, cool. Let's grab... do we want supply or range? Probably supply, so we can go back and heal. Anyway, I'd hate to take a break from sieging Lodz, but we really need to do something about this battleship. It's a great opportunity to get some extra promotions, though. Alright. So, sadly, ironclads lose their ability to capture ships, which makes me a little bit sad in the pants, but it's nothing big. Cool. Let's grab more strength against naval units. Could even move in the ironclad. Heal up that. Actually, we could... Why don't we just pillage? Probably a much better idea. There we go. And we have our first archaeologists. Let's take this one before it gets taken. And we have an artillery as well. We could definitely attack the Ottomans right now, but I don't want to do it while I'm fighting Rome. Alright, 2 bands here. Do we have either of these? Truffles or copper? We do have copper. We don't want that. I don't particularly care about truffles. I'm gonna vote against copper. I don't care if truffles get banned at all. Can we attack from here? We cannot, I think. Okay, this frigate can't move any further. That's fine. Suleiman has entered the modern era. Wow, aren't you cool, Suleiman? How are we doing on tech now anyway? We're doing fairly okay. Siam ROM control phase is still slightly ahead of us in that department, which is not cool, but, you know. We haven't really been focusing very hard on science as of late. I know we probably should, but right now I feel like there's more important things. I really want to get our culture up. Because there's so many... Like, I have the entire exploration tree unlocked, so I see, like, a lot of hidden antiquity sites. Which are just sitting there, you know, not doing anyone any favors. Alright, let's do this. Oh, nice. We can grab... I think we're just gonna grab Coastal Raider. Alright, let's keep doing damage to Lodz. We might as well, since the city is pretty much bombarding us anyway right now, we might as well move in with all of our ships. I see no reason not to. We can probably move back with this frigate though. Attack, attack, attack. Can we attack over this tile right here? We cannot, sadly. We could move in here though and simply just attack in melee. And we have like another great admiral that we can definitely sacrifice to heal ourselves up if we want to. Which I actually think is okay. Alright, let's keep repairing. That great war infantry did a lot of damage. Alright, time to propose something. Let's propose something people like international games. The Incans would be grateful. Sciences funding would piss a lot of people off. So would historical landmarks. Scholars in residence would piss off. I actually would like scholars in residence. I don't care what Rome thinks. Arabia and England would like it. Standing army tax would piss off a lot of people. Embargo. And do I really want international? Do I really want extra tourism? I don't really do. That would be pretty bad. We could try to get Islam as the world religion. No, that would piss off everyone. I think scholars in residence actually is gonna be a good call here. I mean, if I could get that, I'd catch up 20% quicker, which would actually be really nice. Alright, I hope this machine gun doesn't hurt so bad. Oh wow, he's actually willing to pay me. That's good. We'll keep doing damage to him. And now, Mr. Trollface is influential with me, which is not good. So how are they doing right now? Pretty darn well. They're rising slowly with Rome and the Incans. Would be nice if we could pay them to fight each other or something like that. Hey, Ragusa is afraid. We can demand tribute. We could definitely take some gold. Yeah. What? Revokes quests? Wait, I think did I get money? I think I did. They're angry now. I don't give a shit. Would be kind of bad if they declared war on me, but city-states can't do that, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright, attack the city. We should probably back off. We could attack with an ironclad. That'd do a lot of damage to me, though. Alright, nice. Another great war infantry. Pretty cool. Alright, let's excavate. We're building a lot of archaeologists right now, which is kind of cool. Right, we don't really need the hydro plant. It's kind of redundant, actually. Let us... We lost the cargo ship. That's not good. Probably got pillaged. Oh, I really want some submarines, actually. That'd be really fucking awesome. But I think I'll just start by building some triplanes. Oh, nice. We're actually sharing an ideology with the Ottomans right now. That's good. Our apologies. We'll leave them alone. I don't think it actually does anything. But yeah, we actually took some gold. So laughable, even the barbarians are shying away from our lands. Isn't that a good thing, though, if they're shying away? But you don't want to invite barbarians in for tea, do you? Alright, once we get refrigeration, we should go for electronics, and then we should probably go for radar. Or we should actually go for... No, you know what? We should go for refrigeration, then plastics. Now, refrigeration, then electronics, then plastics, then radar. That's how we want to do it. We do want plastics. Plastic, kind of important. Alright, let's grab supply. Go back and heal. We could actually... we could sacrifice, actually. Maybe that's probably a good idea. I think I will, actually. You know what? I think I will. So let's heal up. That's great. So now we can keep sieging the city without having to like pull back and build ourselves up, which is kind of cool. Alright, we have another upgrade. Lots will fall eventually. It's gonna take some time, but it will fall. I feel like some of these ironclads could perhaps do something else elsewhere, but... Alright, so are there any contested antiquity sites that we should grab? We could try to grab this one from Malacca. We could ally ourselves with Malacca. You know. Then we could take the antiquity sites for ourselves. That was a little bit of a spontaneous alliance right there from me, but I really wanted to do it. Alright, loads should fall within 1 or 2 days. Or turns, I guess you should say. That's the correct term. Correct turn. Oh. But yeah, let's count antiquity sites. We have 1 right here. We have 2. Do we have any more? We have 3. 4. 5. 6. At least 6 antiquity sites. That's good. Alright, let's keep attacking. Let's first send the Admiral up here so we get the bonuses. Yeah, Great Admiral. What is this? Mosque has been purchased. That's good. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack. Go back, heal up. Replace with fresh frigates. And I do believe I can kill it on the next turn if I attack with both my ironclads. Alright, now we have a... I'm pretty sure we have like... Yeah, now we have a museum. That's great. So let's actually start working on some archaeologists in the city. Great. Wow, Ragusa is like very pissed with me right now. We could actually build a hotel if we want to. Frigate has been bombarded. I can't believe... Oh no. Oh, you little fucker. You're not taking that city away from me. Bakashiri has completed Statue of Liberty. Would be nice to take that statue away from him, actually. I'd enjoy that. Maybe the time has come to actually annex London and Cusco. They've kind of been doing their own thing for a while now. Could just build a courthouse. Alright, we're not gonna let them take the city. That's for sure. So it needs to die now. Let's move the Great General around. Targeting 3. Alright, that city is ours. And we're gonna liberate it. So who... To Kashmir. Cool. Extreme liberation bonus. Hello, Kashmir. Okay, that's pretty cool. Khmer is going... Khmer is gonna be very hard to take. I think we signed a peace treaty with Caesar now, actually. Hello, Kashmir. Of course you see your military units near your borders. They're mine. I just liberated you, you idiots. So ungrateful. How dare you liberate my lands? I am Kashmir. Me. No fucking gratitude. That's what you get. Hey, could you move your pikemen, maybe? That'd be nice. They're kind of like standing in my way. I'd appreciate it, if you know what I mean. Declaration of friendship. Sure. Why not? Well, now people like me. No, there's no way I'm letting him get open borders. I guess he's kind of already influential with me, though. So now I need to think about who I should attack next. Really? You don't like... Jesus Christ, you're still here? Really? Alright, yeah, we definitely have to start thinking about Romcom Hang now. Yeah, definitely, but we need to go and get battleships first. We need to save up some money and then we need to go and go on a huge promotion spree. Alright. Refrigeration. Okay, time to sign a peace treaty. I think he'll even be... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, so... He'll give me 2 luxuries, 48 gold per turn. Will he pay me all his money as well? I don't want his coal, though. He will. I could have taken his call too. He still has money to give me, what the hell? We could sell him some aluminium, he doesn't want that. Does he want oil? He does want oil, everyone wants oil, but I'm not gonna give him oil. Don't tell me to fuck off, Fudu. How dare you? Anyway, that's a good peace treaty for me. Alright, let's go home. Alright, there's a better way to do this. So, send you back here. No, stop panning the camera. Alright, we'll do the airplanes first. So, we want interception and we want range. Anyway, no, stop that. We want these frigates back here. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way then. Frigate now has +1 range. That's great. Send the frigate back here. So we're gonna promote all these fuckers to battleships. And it's gonna be awesome. Send you back. And we also want carriers loaded with... yeah, we definitely want carriers loaded with airplanes. That's actually gonna be very important. Send the frigate over here. Where's this frigate? Yeah, that can stay there. This frigate is on fortify until healed. We should send that back as well. Great Admiral can also go back here. Alright, cool. So what are we doing here? You wanna move? That'd be nice. Alright, we'll go take this one instead though. Oh, what? It's within Arabia's borders. Well, that's not very nice. Let's go over here and take this dig site instead then, since we won't get this one, apparently. Alright, now we can refresh our cargo ships. I'm pretty sure we're at peace with most of the city-states right now. Alright, Ragusa just hates our guts. I thought we were at war. Alright, nice. So let's create a... oh, we can actually get an influence boost if we want to. Now we're gonna grab a Kuala Lumpur artifact. That's good. We have a lot of artifacts to get. Have a lot of slots to fill. What? We don't have a... Oh yeah, Caesar doesn't like me too much right now. We need to be careful about... no. I'm sorry, Kashmir, but no. I thought we built a quarry over here on the stone. I guess we didn't. Oh, what happened to our happiness? Why are we... Okay, I guess we got a lot of luxuries from Caesar, but still. Why are we suddenly so goddamn happy? It's probably be a good idea to work on our science. We could use the research labs and shit, but I'm gonna save up a lot of money for the upgrades for the battleships, because those are gonna be expensive as fuck. I think it's like 400 or 500 gold per battleship, or something ridiculous like that. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, you're going back here, buddy. We want destroyers as well. Okay, now we can actually afford to just do a really good trade route. 35 gold per turn. That's good. Alright. So now... we definitely need submarines, though. That's something we should, like, seriously consider getting. But I think a bank in Carthage would also be really important. Alright, that's good. Let's actually grab a bank here as well. In Hippodagus. And you just go here. Ironclad can chill out here. Would be nice to get destroyers too. And maybe some research agreements if Poland actually gets money. What I could do is I could give Poland money and then I could sign a research agreement with them. That is actually something I could seriously consider doing. Yeah, why not? I mean, it costs like what, 3? I would gladly pay twice as much for a research agreement at this point. I mean, I could do it with England too if I get a declaration of friendship with them as well. And he'll definitely accept. I think I will. I haven't had many research agreements. It's really annoying, actually. It's been setting me back quite a lot. And we need to catch up to Ramco Heng somehow. Alright. You go excavate on that. And we can go excavate here. Definitely. Let's grab some banks. I want banks. Let's send this back now. Right. So, when we have a hidden site over here as well. What did I just talk about? I completely forgot. Yes. Research agreements. Alright, so Kashmir has no gold. This costs 350 gold, so we'll need to give him 350 gold, but that's completely fine. So we'll do that. graciously accepts. And then we'll, yeah, he wants me to pay a little bit of gold, but that's fine. But still, that's good for me. And yeah, hell, I could sell him some sugar. Why not? Why not? Does he want horses? He does. Sell him some useless resources. Some extra coal. He doesn't want that. Aluminium, does he want that? No. Oil I'm not going to sell to him because I need every little bit of oil myself. Alright, it's about time I grab a university here. Alright, stay here. Just do nothing. We have so many ships to upgrade. It's gonna be fucking expensive. But I still think it was worth it to pay that money for the research agreement, because it's gonna give me, like, it generates, how research agreements works is it generates the science based on the player with the most tech. So it generates a bunch of science depending on a percentage of my science output. So it's godlike for Kashmir to sign a research agreement with me, because he'll get science based on my output. So for that reason alone, it's usually very good to sign research agreements with people with a lot of science. Of course, when you do that, you usually also sign research agreements with the tech leader, which is necessarily not a good thing. So signing research agreements with the tech leader can, you know, kind of skyrocket them out of control. I will actually annex this city right now, as well as this one. That's actually gonna put me at -1 happiness, which is not great, but I am friendly with Kashmir. I can't believe I finally have a friend. But what I could do is I could build a stock exchange. Or I could build a fucking stadium. That also works, actually. Let's see. We need submarines, actually. That's actually going to be very important. Alright, all them frigates. All them frigates. Alright, archaeologists. Wait, is that an archaeologist? No, that's a lancer. Alright, let's start excavating. But yeah, I should definitely build... I don't know, do I want a hotel in Cusco? I actually don't think I do. I could build courthouses in Cusco. That's gonna give me 3 happiness, I do believe. As well as a courthouse in London. I don't mind the military base, though. That's okay. A ship of the line, how cute. Actually, I do have frigates myself, so I shouldn't make fun of ships of the line. But they will become battleships soon. Oh, nice. Another foreign fucking legion. That's great. You know, Beograd? There you go. Offshore platform. Aw, yeah. More oil. And a great scientist. That should give me electronics. 1 turn away. You know, I really enjoy getting these foreign legion up here. It's actually being very helpful. Alright, we're gonna be grabbing a courthouse, and I'm actually gonna be cancelling. It's probably on gold focus, as always. Yeah, we're gonna be building a courthouse here as well. Also setting London to production focus. All of my cities on production, that's completely fine. That's kind of what I want anyway. Alright. Let's excavate here. And heal up this. Choose an archaeology. Let's create an Arabian artifacts. How are we doing on slots? Nice. We have... Oh, very good. We have suddenly... we have even more teaming bonuses, which is very nice. Theming bonuses, not teaming bonuses. I'm always gonna be worried about Suleiman stabbing me in the back, but seriously, why does the fucker have riflemen at this stage? Like, seriously, is he just too poor to upgrade them? Because that's kind of laughable, to be quite honest.
You have triumphed over us. The day is yours.
Thank you. I forgive you. That's why you keep spies. Nice, we're rigging elections as well. That is really good. Perfect. I do believe one of them is in Budapest and Beograd. Okay. Maybe I could move my spy out of Beograd right now. I don't know. Oh my god, that's a hidden antiquity site. I should have grabbed that. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna grab this now. Another foreign legion. Always happy for that. I should probably try and grab this one. It'll take me 6 turns to get there, though. Alright, 390 gold. Ouch. Alright. We're gonna need more money. Alright, so what do we want here? Probably a stock exchange, to be quite honest. There's a lot of things we would want, actually. Oh, we get a happiness from seaports. Hospital would be nice. It would be nice to start... we need gold right now. We actually need a lot of gold. So that... But we also need... Actually, no. We're gonna make some more archaeologists, because there's still slots to fill. Still culture to get. 3 more turns until we get another policy, which is fantastic. Oh, we could even... Oh, really? You're denouncing me? Really? Alright, let's check if someone hates Rome. We can denounce them to get a boost. Let's see. Rome denounced you, denounced Poland, denounced the Inca, denounced Arabia. Doesn't have any friends, really, so there's really nothing stopping us from denouncing him to get a boost with all the other leaders. Oh, my glass! Ah! No! That was my Pepsi Max glass. But there wasn't any Pepsi Max in it, thank God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Budapest election. Oh, nice. We're now allied with Budapest. Amazing. Oh, that's really cool. We're starting to get a lot of city-states right now, which is fantastic. You know what? We need workboats back in London. I kind of been putting that off for way too long. AAA. Another cargo ship. That's going to go to Rome. And what do we want in Cusco? Maybe we should grab another workboat, and we pillaged a lot of sea resources actually from here. And we could also grab... No, wait, this is a quarry. So let's see. Rig the local elections. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Now we're going for plastics. We really need those research labs. Also, it's kind of stupid that I don't have rationalism and secularism or secularism, because that's a really good... That's some really good shit to get. Kind of stupid that I don't, but hey, that's just too bad. Also, it would be really nice to get combustion to get an extra trade route. I'd enjoy that. I really should be like filling up the Uffizi, shouldn't I? Great work slots are all filled with arts from the same civilization. 2 great work of art, 2 great... Jesus Christ, that's some complicated shit right there. The Globe Theaters wants writing from the same era and civilization. Should be able to do that. The Inca, Carthage, England, the Inca, Carthage, England. Wait a minute, England. Booyah! Theming bonus. Woohoo! Alright, we can't get a bonus there. But we might just be able to get something in the Louvre. Louvre? How about this? That did not work at all. Carthage. We can get a theming bonus. We could get a +1 theming bonus here, though. That's probably good. Alright, cool. At least we're doing something right. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get Wolfpack. And another Wolfpack. Because really, that's what you want submarines to do. You want them to kill ships, pretty much. Alright, can we get some more trade routes here? We can get one with Prague. Maybe we just should. You know, it helps. We could also bribe them. Because they have a gold quest. Although we don't really have the money for that right now. Alright, let's go and get our crab back. And England needs its fish back to keep growing. That's gonna help. Let's grab ourselves another archaeologists. And here we can probably grab a... No, we have a military academy already, so that's good. Seaport would be nice. London should get a factory, definitely, but we're gonna grab another workboat first and foremost, because there's still another fish tile that we aren't working, and also we could grab this crab as well. Alright, cool. Another archaeology. Let's grab a Carthaginian artifact. That's great. We're really filling up all those slots now. It's going great. We still need a shit ton of gold to get all of these freaking frigates upgraded. Ah, he wants to buy aluminium. Does he want to trade 1 for 1? No, he wants to give me 3 gold. But you know what? That's fine. I'd love to trade with him to get a little bit of a boost. So how is Romkaheng doing right now? Rising slowly with the Incans. Still not doing that well. Not doing well with Rome. But yeah, we need to destroy him, because he's definitely the scariest. We could start sending our battleships towards him. Where should we attack him from? We should definitely attack his capital first. We should start sending the battleships up here, actually. Yeah, definitely. And then, but we also need carriers and airplanes. So, once we're done going for ballistics, we should probably go... Wait, we can already build carriers. Never mind, that's electronic tech. Thought it was somewhere higher up, but it's not. Alright, let's grab the hidden sites. Let's grab the crab. Another archaeologists. Let's go here, actually. Just to make sure there's no barbarians here, we should send a Gatling gun. Alright, let's grab more. God, there's so many archaeologists here. Or so many dig sites. Alright. That's good. Let's grab a... let's grab a workboat here. There's some fish here we haven't been working on for quite some time. And are we done with all the fish tiles? It looks like we are. So then we need to think about... There's a lot of like one-turn buildings we could just queue up in London, actually. Come on. Alright. We want a monument. We want a granary. We want a stable. Then we want a factory. And hydro plant, is that gonna be... There's like almost no river tiles here. Cusco could need some of these buildings as well, though. Monument, a shrine, a stable, a factory. Yeah, probably a military base as well at some point. You know, just to get a little bit more protection. Alright, we can now grab more autocracy tenants, which is great. Wounded military units inflict more damage is always great. Purchasing units. We're not really purchasing a lot of units, aren't we? Are we? No, we're gonna grab elite forces. That's a nice upgrade to get. Most of your units will be damaged at some points. The greatest work of art. There we go. And I do believe we can start sending our ships towards Sukhothai. So let's start. We will send the battleships naturally. Alright, battleship here. Actually, we don't want to send them so close. And where's the Great Admiral? There we go. I want to send him as well. And the more ships we upgrade, the more... Now he wants to buy my horses. Isn't that lovely? Huh? Can you believe this guy? Such a friendly dude. Let's see. There's a dig site here as well, but there's... I bet my ass there's a barbarian encampment around there somewhere. Which we definitely want to get rid of. We can go excavate that later. We just need to make sure we actually have enough slots for all of these artifacts, because there's going to be coming in a lot of them. But that's good. More culture is always a good thing. We definitely want more tenants, because the level 2 autocracy tenants are just so fucking good. Alright, more frigates. More battleships, I mean. There we go. Oh, we can grab... Oh, we're so totally going to grab Oxfords. Oh, yes, we are. Alright, another archaeologist. You can go here. Gatling gun are gonna check that the islands are safe. Submarine can also go here. Dig the hidden excavation. This is all going rather well. Said Mangs and then everyone attacks him. Sounds like my luck, alright. Yeah, I have a nice little navy here. I probably should get a lot more though. But I'll need to build myself a lot of fighters. And probably some carriers. A carrier full of fighters should be enough, but they should be upgraded to fighters, I think. Probably would be a smart idea. I don't like my science output at all. At least the research agreement is going to help a lot. I signed it around turn 309. It should proc in about 20 turns. Alright, any barbarians? Nope. Doesn't look to be the case. Alright, we're going to grab this one. Alright, new battleship, you go here. Another battleship, you go here. Workboats. Get some fish. And get some crab. Hehe. Have some crab. Alright, so let's go for a military academy in Mecca. So great that I can build military academies also for happiness, which is fucking fantastic. Let's grab a shrine, because we are buying some buildings. Actually, we're not buying any more buildings. What the hell? Let's grab a mosque. Special agent killed an Arabian spy. That's great. That's a little bit of a boost with Arabia. I wonder what I should grab with my free tech, actually. I should probably line something up. I could grab plastics if I delay radio, or if I delay the Oxford University by like 2 turns. Then I could grab plastics with Oxfords, and I could build research labs all over the place, which would probably be a very good idea. I forgive you. It's okay. It's so good. We all make mistakes every now and then. Harun al-Rashid, such as letting me take your capital. Let's see. This one requires what? Combustion. Where can we get fucking combustion? That's all the way over there. Yeah, we're not gonna go for we're gonna go for combustion then, I think, because we definitely want destroyers. All right, another archaeologist. Where should you go, my little friend? We could hope that the pikeman moves away from this tile eventually. Alright, no barbarians here. That's good. Let's go over to this tile. Excavate this. Where are you going? Good question. You can go down here. I can't believe people aren't grabbing more artifacts. They're like literally all over the place. Doing nothing. Alright, let's grab a seaport. That gold. We eventually also may want to start to produce some units. Also, I should really just garrison this Great War Infantry inside Carthage. It's a little bit of extra gold per turn, but it helps, right? 12 more turns until we get another policy. Our culture has really kicked into gear lately. I like it. It's been going pretty darn well. Now I need to change production away from Oxford University so I can actually line up plastics with my free tech. Go. And how many ships do we have left? We have 4 ironclads and 3 frigates that we should upgrade. I also want to upgrade this one eventually. And then we have a lot of airplanes to build. Nice. Ormus recognized my great musician. How very nice of them. Do we have any trade quests? We have one with Melbourne. We should probably do that, you know, just to get more influence. 22 gold per turn is nice. A great work of art. Always such a nice thing. Isn't that the song? I'm fairly certain that's the song. Alright, let's just swap these guys around. And is it time to grab a factory? Probably, this city isn't generating a whole lot of tourist or science yet, so let's grab a factory. That will help. London is grabbing a factory, that's great. Oh, really? Really? Oh, really? Really? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, wow. That's not good. Shit. My battleships! Holy shit, that's not good. Oh, wow. Ooh. Well, that happened. When you least expected, they backstab you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good time to make a cut. Never a dull moment. Please consider leaving a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Fucking hell.